Welcome to the Locker, episode 35 of season 4. I am your man, A. White, and I'm gonna pay homage to my man, USM Cat fan. USM Cat fan, I don't appreciate your comment. How am I being fashionably late? Typically, if I'm not gonna have a show, I'm gonna let you know. If we don't have a show, it typically ain't my fault. I don't have a family. I do have a family. I don't have kids, and I don't have a spouse. So I do what the hell I want to do when I want to do it. So don't put that on A. White. And we have technical difficulties. It is 2023. Things are going on. I am your man, A. White. My man Van Hiles will be along in a second. And even when he comes along, we may still have some technical difficulties. But we're going to have a hell of a show. Like, we got a show lined up. We going down to Athens. We going between the hedges. And you know, we beat the dogs through out of Florida. Told y'all I was gonna beat the dogs through out of Florida. Everybody really wasn't on it. But I would check in with my man Van Hiles. This is what I want you to understand. Be sympathetic with my man Van Hiles. Technology is not his best suit. Well, he just left the backstage, so it's gonna be me and y'all for a while. All right. Here we go. Here we go for a good show. And I apologize to him. Ray Davis suggesting a change in short yardage. You should, Mikeist. I don't even know what to. It's probably Mike State. It's probably Mike ST2 or whatever. Mikeist, but I like it as Mikeist. Mikeist, you owe Ray Davis an apology. Ray Davis did everything but drove the bus. And we don't know if he drove the bus or not. So he could have really drove the bus as well as everything else he did. I'm curious to see what Van got queued up for film session. Because as much as I appreciated what Ray Davis did on Saturday, I ain't going to say everything was calculated. I think he oopsed up to a couple of them things and just let instinct take over. So that is something we are going to talk about. I was on Sunday morning sports talk this weekend, and we were talking about the opening line. I thought the opening line was 16 points, which I think is extremely disrespectful. Like, you can't get much more disrespectful than having an undefeated team. And I understand everybody think we ain't playing anybody. Vanderbilt wasn't anybody. The other 4 teams we played wasn't anybody. The other 3 teams we played wasn't anybody. In Florida, who beat. Are you just gonna jump in here? I ain't even get to add you from. Hey, well, here's my partner. Here's my partner, Van House, because he's just enjoying the show without me introducing, without me inviting his ass in. But he's here, Van. Go ahead. Well, hold on. Let me finish saying what I was saying. I'm saying that 16-point line changed, and I feel like that 16-point line in Georgia is disrespectful. I don't care who the hell Georgia is. A more than 2 touchdowns? That's disrespectful. For an undefeated team? Disrespectful. Somebody going to get smacked in the mouth. I don't know who it is, but somebody going to get smacked in the mouth. Good to have you. And now, the co-host of the show, Van House.
Man, I don't know, man. Somebody don't want me to be great. But God willing, I'm fucking here. I'm alive. That's half the battle. That is some bullshit, man. I'm trying to figure out. I don't mind the line being whatever the line is, right? But the fucking line started at 17 and a half. 17 and a half. The last time I bet on a game, you know the last time I put money on? I used to do this before the season. I used to put money on the team who I thought was going to win the Super Bowl. Guess who the last team I bet on? Didn't Baltimore win 2002? 2000, yeah, it had to be 2002.
2001 or 2. I
Yeah,
know
I think
right after they left Cleveland.
because the Rams won in 2000. I was in that camp. I don't think I bet. I might have bet the next. I think it was 2002. I
It
won
might
a
have been
shit.
2000.
It wasn't 2000. Rams won in 2000. I was in that camp in 1999. I got married in 2000. That was the year I would have been on that team and won a fucking ring. But whatever.
Wait a minute, maybe it was 99.
No, it was after I got married. I know that for a fact because that's the last time because I was told not to put no more money.
Don't be put your marriage on the line, man.
Yeah,
Don't be guaranteed, doesn't you? Go ahead.
So I won a shit ton of money that year. I said I'm stopping. I came this close to putting money on 17 and a half. I was real close to putting money on 17 and a half. It don't make no fucking sense. 17 and a half? Dude,
We may as well
this
got
ain't
that show up. We may as well not even show up.
this ain't 2021 down Georgia. If this is 2021 Georgia, maybe I'll give you 14. But not this year, Georgia. Did you just not see what Auburn did to? Come on, man. Did you not see what South Carolina did to them at half? No, man. No. So that's some. You're right. That's disrespectful.
It was 2001. It was 2001.
So it was the next year. Okay. I thought I took a year off, but no, I did. I did the next year. I bet on the year I got married. Oh man. But yeah.
You might have said you save any money on the ring. Maybe that's how you had the money to bet. You save money on the ring.
Anthony. I know we ain't even talking about football yet. Let me tell you a story about my ring. So I took my then girlfriend ring shopping. So I said, what do you like? Blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, this the one. I put money down, right? So I was putting money down for, I think, maybe another 6 months, right? The jeweler thought I owed a shit ton more, right? Let's say, I don't know how much I put down. Let's say I put down 1,000, right? But I had X amount left, like way more than 1,000. They said I owed the amount that I put up. So I got away with a damn good ring, dude, for maybe a third of the cost. I don't know how. I don't know. That was meant to be, man. Dude, I ran out that thing. There's a thing called Schaumburg Mall. If you ever been to Chicago, Schaumburg Mall, I was upstairs. I shit you not. I walk out that bitch calm. When I turn the corner, I hit that motherfucker like this. I hit the overdrive right to my car. I'm like, you motherfuckers ain't coming after me. I'm not ever coming in here again.
Wow.
Dude, I'm serious. I think I saved at least $5,000.
Mark Carrier might have went and paid it for you.
What's that?
Mark Carrier might have went in there and paid it for you. Maybe Yvette went in there and paid it for you, man.
And you must know that story too.
Maybe she wanted to say, maybe she wanted to take care of it for you so you ain't have to look bad.
Dude. No, I just knew how much I was supposed to pay, right? I knew how much I paid, how much was left. When them jokers told me what I need to come up with, I'm like, oh yes, ma'am. Here it is. Come, don't get that off. Go down. We ready. Bruh, that was the dude. I don't think I ever got that lucky ever again. With that amount of money, dude. All right, let's go. Let's call football because that's a crazy story.
Well, yeah. I will say you have gotten lucky. You've been married over 20 years, so I consider you lucky.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't see nobody. I don't know. Anyways, so here we go. We talking. Everybody, Van, do you find any problem wrong with every time our show is off balance or late or canceled? Did everybody want to blame me? I'm not saying.
No.
I'm not saying that you should be blamed. But one thing I do, I am very meticulous. I am very, and I don't want to blame you because you got a family and all this stuff.
No.
Really ain't no blame for a free product. Really ain't no blame. If you tell somebody to bring you something for free and they late, how you gonna complain? But I'm saying they was at my neck.
No. Look, when I'm wrong, I admit when I'm wrong. my damn something with StreamYard in my laptop because that shit was horrible. It was FCC times 10 of a delay. So I just couldn't. I had to stop.
But
I might try later because
it
then we
don't
got to do
affect
the film stuff.
but it didn't affect your film breakdowns, did it?
No, I did have no. I was fine with the internet. The damn software. I got a software is an issue for me. I bought a software and a company got bought out, and I'm like, I'm not buying a new software. So I kept the software that's now unsupported. So sometimes it has issues.
All right, so here we go. Uh,
No,
I
AJ.
appreciate you, AJ. I appreciate you, man. Offensive guys got to stick together. I appreciate that.
AJ fucking played defense too, punk ass.
He go both ways.
Oh, ooh, pause.
Nah, ain't no pause on that. It ain't me. But AJ's our man's. Man, listen. No, before we get into that real football talk, man. So, JJ Weaver, man, has started a mental health aspect over there with the players, and I find that to be because here, before we go any further, these dudes ain't robots.
Right.
So for a dude like JJ Weaver, Deion Walker's involved. I didn't know JJ Weaver's father was murdered in 2020.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So
Oh, you
I
didn't?
found out through that. But people, we on here, we give people a little pressure once we know that we expect morality. We try and squeeze a little bit more out of you. But
Right.
who was it? Chris Rodriguez. Mom's passed right before the
Yeah.
NFL.
Right.
It's just, man, it is just a lot of stuff, man, that these kids going through. So when we tell y'all to back up off these kids, come into the locker and talk to me and Van about it. Come
Right.
to me and Van and let us
Right.
talk. Man, don't go at them kids, man. Somebody had it on Twitter. Do not go at those kids. Young men, I don't know, my aunt get mad when I call 20-some-year-olds kids. Don't go at them young adults. Come in the locker and talk about it. Because for them to start a mental health support group over in the facility, it should have been done a long time ago. It should have
Right.
been done a long time. Van probably knows as well as I know. Guys we done played with. I ain't gonna say we ain't had instances ourselves.
Yep.
But kudos, UK, man.
Kudos.
Breaking grounds, we doing things. We
Big
doing
time.
things. I ain't never heard of, never thought of. It was needed, but we are doing something. We are doing things that other people ain't doing.
Yeah, that's big, man. I had the same issue. I had a family member died, and I I couldn't go back home, and I had a bad practice, broke down. Coach Curry like, man, what's wrong? Right? Luckily, I had coaches that were not assholes.
Right,
So they're like, man,
right.
just take it in. So I probably missed what, hour practice. So some of them understand because some ass have been like, suck it up, shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's some good shit because it would have been nice to have someone to talk to even after that. Since we didn't have cell phones weren't big then. You had to go on the landline. Shit. So yeah, that's kudos, man, because that goes beyond his playing days. He's the starter of this.
Yep.
This is beyond just that.
Yep. And Van, how's your book drive going, Van?
Steve, appreciate that, bro. Look, I don't want to get into it because we still haven't. We are so bored of sports right now. It's kind of crazy. Hey, if you want to help my son out for raising, he's got a book drive. He's raised 100 books already. He's trying to raise at least try to get to 200 if he can to help some underfunded local elementary schools here. Go to my bio on Twitter. There's a link to his wish list. Hey, I would say this. Already half of the 100 has been bought. So I appreciate everybody who has bought books already. Thank you. He thanks you. I'm going to have to get him on down Driving with Styles one day, maybe when we leave in practice, so he can thank you himself. So that's what it is. If you want to help him out, Go to my bio. There's an Amazon wish list. Click that. Purchase a book or 2 or 50. If you want. But hey, he's a good kid, man. No doubt about it. He's a good kid. He's trying to do a good thing for his community. So appreciate that, Stephen.
All right. Well, like I said, I didn't even know about it. So Dad need to do a little bit better job of putting the word out there. You know, I ain't no social media.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Huh?
Yeah, about you now on social media, and I don't like asking people for shit. So that's horrible. All that don't mix. So I'm gonna have to repost it or something probably, but it's going well so far. I mean, shit. Damn, somebody purchased one book is big A for me. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Well, enough about. We halfway through the show, and we ain't discussed 33-14 Cats. Somebody on this show last week said, and I said on several shows, we gonna whoop their ass. Like we gonna whoop their ass. 33-14. It ain't the ass whooping you took. Like it ain't vindicated that. Now we ain't took care of that. But that's a pretty healthy. But that's a pretty healthy showing.
Hey,
your thoughts?
it should have been 33-0. Should have been 33-0.
Then you got to take away Ray Davis's plays. You know how the math at Kentucky football math is.
Oh, right. You know what? I'm not a guy who goes through this during a football game, but there's sometimes where I'm like, that don't look good. There was never a point in that game where I was like, that don't look good. Somebody I read somewhere when it was 23, so 23-0, then it was 23-7, then it was 30-7, but then 30-14, right? It was 30-7, right? Then it was 30-14. Someone said, ooh, they scored on back-to-back drives on Word. Wait, what? Wait. I'm like, is somebody trying to punk me here? We did something that I know I talk about and you talk about. When you get the ball come out of half, you got to put points on the board. And we shoved that shit down their throat. And what, 5 or 6 plays? Cuddy. And we were worried about, dude, we just scored. We scored that one easier than the first drive. And you are concerned because they had a 4th and 3 and they did some damn weird circus pass and he got the first down. I'm like, why are we at with UK fans? What? I don't get it.
Seemingly double the string, retained his burners. Speaking of Harrison, Van House. While I got you here with your fans, your backers, or whoever all these people are that's commenting every show, since we have you here with your posse, ain't that what Pop calls them? Your posse. Now, where do we stand? When I told you it was remarkable, no, it wasn't 100 and 100 to do every now and then. It wasn't 100 yards rushing, 100 receiving, but it was 50-yard, 250-yard breakouts, and damn near 100, 100. Because 100 ain't easy to do, Van. But Harrison had 2 back-to-back picks. We come back this week. Now sit up there on your stool, sit up there on your high horse, and tell me 280, 19 yards short of your boys' record. Now you still hold on to Harrison's accomplishments are greater? Oh, it comes right, because fuck it. Well, excuse me. If the past, not the past 2 weeks, but 2 out of the 3 weeks didn't convince you, that his accomplishments were greater than Harrison's, let's just wait till next week. He'll do something greater. You want to give him his damn respect.
Are you finished or are you done?
I'm done
Are
with
you
all
finished
three
or
of
are you
y'all.
done?
I'm done with all three of y'all.
Uh,
You, Trey, and AJ.
Ray Davis, since you're gonna push me against the wall, and I ain't got no room to escape. So I'm gonna come at your ass. Then I'm coming at you just like you came at me. I don't have no escape right now, right? Ray Davis ain't break the fucking record. Did he break the record? Is there someone in UK history that's got more than him? Is there someone in UK history that scored more touchdowns, who put more yards? Yes. Is there anybody in UK history that has returned 2 interception for house calls? That motherfucker got 2 phones. He got 2 phones. He got 2 house calls. Ain't never been done in UK history. So yes. Max is a rung above your boy Baby Ray. Sweet Baby Ray.
Because I know now you talking about somebody having 2 house calls. Now tell me if I'm wrong. If we got DBs that can catch the ball first, it could be possible without falling down.
Okay. But
Right.
it obviously ain't that easy because it ain't been fucking done. You know what?
You might be in the conversation. You just find it remarkable that he can catch the ball on the air ball that's taken to the house. Hold on, you lose your backup anyways. AJ done already flipped. AJ said he on Ray. He on Ray now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on Ray now too. Because now I'm out the record book. I was tied with everybody else with 1 house call. Now this motherfucker go now. Now who am I now? I ain't got no records now. Damn, Trevor broke my PBU record, and now fucking Max got dude. Yeah, it's Ray now. It's Sweet Baby Ray's now. Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Cobby Cobden had to chime in to let you understand that he did have 2 6 before the half, which was a record in itself.
Don't nobody keep no damn halftime. Don't nobody keep no halftime records. That shit don't matter. No halftime records. Shit. Game is 60 minutes.
Oh, Prince come back and say Harrison leads the team in tackles with 33. I don't think that's correct. Can't be correct.
No, hell no. He can't be.
I know Trevin done had 10s in damn near every game.
I'd like to know. That might be possible.
Is that okay that you got corners having that many tackles? Is that okay?
No. No, you know what? Corner's not as bad. If you play on a team that pass a lot, maybe that's possible. But safeties, no. Safeties, if there's safety going to lead a team in tackle, that means someone's then fucking gashing you up the middle.
All right. Oh man, they come for your neck. Hey.
All right, Tony. All right, man. Okay. All right.
As I always state, Van's thoughts are Van's thoughts, and his alone have nothing to do with Anthony White or the locker. So if you want Van, don't email us, don't inbox HR. Van's address is 0000 Baton Rouge Road, Louisiana, Kentucky. Who holds the UK career interception record?
I don't know. I think it's like 14.
Woo wee! Really?
I really do. Yeah, I think it's from the. I think it's
either Mike or DJ.
It's the 60s or 70s. It's an old head. It's an old head. It's an old head.
Damn. All right. So we go. So the 33-14 win. What are your takeaways? Are you satisfied? Are you prepared for us to go into Georgia considering, and I like I said, apparently we probably not gonna have film breakdown because your computer.
No. Yeah, no. Let's wait. I'm hoping shit'll clear up in a minute. That don't make no sense.
I will say this. I'm on the Ray bandwagon. I'm on Ray bandwagon, man. Like I said, people that do something I can't do, man, I always appreciate it, man. Like that's why I love golf so much. Trying to figure it out.
Right.
I do say this. I do think that first Joan, and we said it on here, boom, bumped his head on something, boom, bumped his head on something. Oh shit. Let me go over here. I'm not sure he actually, I'm not sure he actually meant to do what he did.
No.
We can't take away the progress that was made from it. So I don't know. So going into Georgia, how we feeling, man? How we feeling going into Georgia? Like I said, if it was still that 16, somebody act like it was more than that, like it was down to 20 point. Come on, that. But I ain't never seen that 20 point that whoever posted way back on the thread. But
okay, it could have been the starting line like last week. You never know. This is my takeaway. And as players, right? You come in with a game plan, but that game plan is thrown out the door when you're successful doing something, right? I don't think Leon's game plan was to fucking run it down their throat the whole game. I really don't. But when they can't stop you, you ain't gonna say, "Oh well, let's force the ball." No. Give it to the high hand. The offensive line has the high hand. Keep it going. What I like about it is, so now we can win many different ways. That's what I like about it. And this defense, I'm gonna say it. I said it on here last week. Keyshawn Silver is the difference of this defense. Not saying he's the most talented, not saying he's gonna get this award, but it's like when Rondo came back to my Lakers in the what's that COVID in the what do they call that? What do they call it? The dome. Yeah. When Rondo came back, he put everybody back at their natural positions where they can succeed at. You ain't got a damn two guard trying to be a point guard. You ain't got a damn small forward trying to be a center, right? They got to be in the position that they can most be successful at. And that's what Keyshawn Silver is doing.
That's
the bubble, right.
Yeah, the bubble.
He is giving Deion Walker on first and second down 101s. And if they double him, then somebody else is going to eat. Then Ox is going to eat. Then Keyshawn is going to eat. The fact that we got a true nose that can fucking demand a double team. If you got a double Deion, then Keyshawn's going to eat your ass. Pause. So all that is the success of this defense. That leaves Trevin Wallace's feet clean. That leaves Trevin Wallace. That allows him to be the player that he can be and needs to be with his elite athleticism. This defense, bro, there is no weak point.
Sick.
There is no weakness. Now, can somebody exploit you from sure. Can someone take advantage of you? Sure. But this defense, dude, and I said this before the season started, on paper, this is the best defense Stoops has ever had. These motherfuckers are putting it out on the field. From what I'm seeing on the field now, they are the best defense Stoops has ever had.
All right. You ain't got no arguments for me. You ain't got no arguments for me.
And defense travels. That's one thing on the road. Defense travels. Florida defense was left in Gainesville.
I don't think they had none for us, anyways, man. I need to see what Ray did to them last year with Vandy.
He had 100 something.
Yeah, if I said he might have ate with Vandy, shit. So he just put both of them together. Same thing he did to us. Same thing he did to them. Fuck it, put them both together. We give y'all both. Give you two something.
You're right. He had 400 something in 2 games, so he had to have like 120. Hey, here's the crazy part about it, and this is my comedian take, but it's also true. The magnetic field has been deactivated from Commonwealth. The magnetic field, and if you have watched this show from day one, you know what I'm talking about. The magnetic field has been deactivated. Bruh, them safeties could not touch. They couldn't touch Ray, bruh. They still trying to see where he at. Wait, where he at? Where he at? Dude, they ain't touching. They ain't touching. I'm gonna tell you someone who's having nightmares. Old dude number 8 from Georgia. That corner. That corner. All he sees is number 1 in his dreams. Oh shit. Damn. Ray ate his ass up.
Yeah, man, the business decisions out there, man. Business decisions. Man, let me catch up with some of these comments, man.
What's up? Let's do it.
Defense is elite. They give you nothing easy. Yeah, they always been being our break. Yeah, I agree with that. It's something I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna get to Major Squad Cousins' question in a second. But everybody keeps saying something about Barry and Brown and Robinson and them not practicing this week.
Well, Barry and Brown did get hurt on that PI call. I don't know how serious it was, but he did. The staff had to come out. And it didn't seem like Tate played a lot of plays, man, in the second half. So he might be banged up. It could be. I don't know.
Well, we in the locker, man. So I might as well just go ahead and ask it. Is there any dissension? Is there any possibility of dissension between these? Because last year, when Tavion detached from the team, you may not know, but I'm pretty sure you know, he wasn't foxing with the offensive coordinator. I'm not running another MF route.
Yeah,
I ain't seen it at that point yet, but maybe something's going on because we done said on here that I think he's Devin's safety key. Is there any point that the receivers getting frustrated with Devin because they don't want to take the heat on their shoulders that you not getting open? Because I have no doubt, I have zero doubt that Devin know where to go with the ball and can make the throw. Now, his faith on you being where he needs you to be when he's ready to make it, I got doubt.
I made a statement this week, and I believe this is 99.99% true. Devin Leary is playing chess, and some of these skill position players are playing checkers. They're not quite on his level. Like I said at the beginning of the season, Will Levis isn't a quarterback that Devin Leary is. Will Levis is a better football player because he's huge. He's just big, strong. He can run. He's got a strong arm, all that stuff. But quarterbacking, Devin Leary's on another level. Some of these passes that people feel like are inaccurate passes are not inaccurate. There's a miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver, and they're not seeing the same thing. The thing about it is Devin's seeing it quick. The receivers are not seeing it quick enough. There's a couple, but I'm gonna give you the easiest one. We was on the end zone opposite of Joe Kraft. We was coming to the Joe Kraft Center, and it was 3rd and 8. And Barry Brown ran an out route. Or more like a deeper out / corner route. They had a linebacker that was on the sideline playing both the flat and that route. When he saw Devin look, he started running up the sideline to defend the pass. If Devin throws it to the sideline, it's picked. It's picked. He threw it behind Barry because he knew that's the only spot I can fit it in. Now, this is where it gets tricky. If Berrien sees him, know what Berrien does? He fucking sits. And that pass isn't behind him, it's on his numbers. All right. Case in point. Then I'm gonna stop. I don't know, it was the last week or the week before. Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce was supposed to run a corner route. Patrick Mahomes saw the corner out there who would pick the corner while he ran it. Him and Travis Kelce has this connection. Patrick Mahomes is throwing the ball before Travis stops. Travis sees the corner, he stops, ball on him. That's the kind of synergy that you need when you have two people who have high IQ thinking the same thing. Because I see that Florida linebacker, he's coming. I can't continue going to the sideline. He's in my window. Let me fucking turn around and sit right here so I'm in the window that's open, not the window that's about to get closed. See, those are the kind of things that I don't think you see. Ball behind them. Oh, that's a bad pass. I played quarterback. Some of those are bad passes. Not gonna lie to you. Some of those are bad passes. But if you see a defender in front of him and maybe coming with bad intentions and it's behind them, it's on purpose. My coach, since I was in Pee Wee, told me you either throw it behind, you throw them behind, or you throw them down. Either one. Don't throw them to run through them. You throw them down or you throw it behind them. Throw it to the back shoulder. You don't throw it 8 feet. You just throw it to the back shoulder so then you can turn and avoid the contact. So I'm just saying, not all these passes on Devin Leary.
Let me ask you this real quick before we get on to these comments, because they in here, they hide in here. They act like we lost to Florida, like shit. They hear bad. But no, but everything you just said, everything that I know, and I'm not gonna regurgitate what you just said. Possibility of everything you said probably can be fixed in 2 years. A year under playing with me, and a whole another year getting another.
Fact.
Is our fan base? We got a spoiled ass fan base. They some spoiled MFers. Our fan base is spoiled, boy. Any little thing you give them, shit, they take that. They don't even get done chewing that and see what the next morsel is at. But hold on. So because Will came in 1 year and had Wandale to feed on. Because I'm telling you, everything you said is everything you just said is absolutely right. But that may take 2 years or more to get to. You get to know, they get to know. Travis Kelce and Mahomes will play together. Shit, I don't know how many years.
Right.
But everybody, somebody just said, Scott Gregory said Leary needs to earn his money. No, I'm telling you, Leary can make every throw, and I think he's processing it. But if your game is quicker than the guys you got, guys in the sophomore slump, maybe they Lake Dog wanted to know if Woodward can get them the receivers ready. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen a year. Put it like this, Van. I'm not sure if it can happen at all. I got a hierarchy.
Yeah.
Of the first under Mark Stoops. Listen, and I'm hireable. I do the job for $250,000, and then we're gonna put experience. And we're gonna interview me, and I'm gonna put another 100,000 on every question and every solution I got. Here's the thing, Mark Stoops, and your tenure, worst hires goes in order. Crenshaw.
Whoa! Stop the presses! Stop the fucking presses! Everything that's said right now are Anthony White views and Anthony White views only. He ain't fucking throwing me on the bus because he's naming names right now. All right, go ahead.
Well, okay, if you disagree, then your name ain't involved in it.
No, I'm not. I'm mute.
Crenshaw. What was the last dude we just had? As a Scangarello. And this motherfucker has been riding underneath the bus. This motherfucker been sitting underneath the bus, skating around, hiding. Woodward. I'm telling you, bring my man Yeast in. Put like this. I guarantee you, if you don't want Yeasty because y'all got bad blood, you can bring Keenan Burton in. Keenan Burton ain't got no bad ties with y'all, and the dude's a constant professional. So I'm telling you, my head coach, well, your head coach, Bill Curry, his problem was keeping Ellie Uslack too long.
Too long. Fucking hired him. Too long. He fucking hired him. What the fucking shit? You said too long. Fuck.
Well, if they'd have made that change, I think he would have been. If he'd have brought Hal Mummy in, which that was not an option.
No.
Hal Mummy not getting rid of Mike Majors. So it's always somebody that can lead to your demise. What you call it? Stoops is lucky as hell to have the guys around him just overcoming the adversity that you got certain position coaches. Like, dude, quarterback touch the ball every play, man. Unless JoJo Kemp is on the field. So if you got a quarterback coach and developing the quarterbacks, I don't know, like you got like you really slapping us in the face as former players and fans saying, well, I know they ain't doing good enough, but I'm cool with it. No, get rid of their ass or hold them accountable. Now you done got rid of Eddie Grant, who was out here working his ass off. Because in that equation, I did not name Eddie Grant. Because Eddie Grant and Liam Cohen is, I don't know, for the best offensive coordinator hire since he had.
I don't know.
Let me check because out. Go ahead.
Because like you said, I'm gonna put on my glass low, as you said, right? People really don't understand what Eddie Grant went through. Now, this is the difference. Now, I'm gonna scratch what I'm about to say. Liam Cohen is better because of this reason. Only this reason. Because he's gonna be able to get a top-notch quarterback and some top-notch receivers here. That's the only reason he's better than Eddie Grant. Eddie Grant wasn't able to bring in a top-notch quarterback and top-notch receiver when he was here. Now, if you're just talking X and O's and game call on Saturdays, yeah, it's about even to me. But the off the field thing, Liam Cohen is better. I'm gonna give him that. He just is. He's just better. But yeah, but all the other stuff you said, which I don't remember what you said because those are your views and your views only. I don't remember. I don't remember disagreeing with whatever you said before. Whoever name you called out before, I can't remember who you called out, but whomever they were, I kind of agree with you because I don't remember. Remember, I had concussions, so I don't remember what you said, but I do remember you saying something, and I wasn't disagreeing with you.
All right, man. All that, and like I said, I'm gonna tell you what. I think this week, I'm gonna give them this week in Missouri. Missouri always play an ugly defensive scheme, so they always make us look ugly. They defense always make us look ugly. So I'm gonna give Devin 2 more weeks. Because you got to play flawless down there between the hedges. You got to. To win, you got to. Devin cannot be the reason we lose.
Yeah.
But if your receivers ain't getting open, then we're going to call that out too here on the locker. But I'm saying, so everybody calling for Devin, and I'm telling them, man, I'm telling you, man, Devin, no. And you put me up on game. I knew it, but I never really realized it. When the quarterback take his front hand off the ball, it's go time.
It's go time.
If you take his front hand off the ball and you not out your break, then something ain't happened when it was supposed to happen because he didn't already process. All right, he's supposed to be here. So you spend too much time at the line of scrimmage. You spend too much time coming out your break.
I'll give you another one. Come out the end zone before we got the penalty. Before Florida got the penalty on our punt team, we got the free down and 75-yard touchdown. He threw a ball to Dingle. He was here. He was like here, and he threw it outside of him. This is what I want y'all to understand. All right, when Dingle, he should have saw the linebacker to his left shoulder inside of him. So you can't fucking sit because the linebacker's on your fucking inside shoulder. So I'm looking at him like, okay, I'm going to have to at least travel away from him. All right, now I see him coming. This is before I break. I'm on my route. Okay, he's got that hook. I can't sit in my hook. So I can't just run a stick around, just stick. Bam. I look to the outside. The other linebacker is further away. So what am I going to do? I'm going to try to get further away from that guy and closer to the guy that's away from him. It's simple, but it's not because you got to process that quickly. Devin threw it to his outside shoulder, and it looked like it was a bad pass. No, that's on Dingle. He did this, and he had this. He actually did it twice. Like, okay, now I'm gonna throw it, thinking that he was gonna see what I saw and escape the linebacker. Dude, I've seen that. I've seen Drew Brees do this in the NFL. And just kept it. He kept it like this because he's like, I can't get it here because then I might miss him. He's like ready to throw, and he just kept it, then threw it. That's not on Devin Leary. I said I was gonna stop. Here's the thing I like about him: all the shit that has happened, all the shit that I've seen happen. He has never shown up a receiver. On the one of Tate Robinson, he said, I got you. Knowing that was not his fault. He was like, all right, that's okay. That's all right. We good. He ain't never shown up his receiver, which is something that can translate to the locker room. But eventually he's gonna have to get somebody's ass though. He's gonna have to eventually do. Come on, man.
Dan Marino though. Or shit, you look at
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. That's what I said. Tom Brady. Man, hey, isn't they shit like a pediatrician?
Hey, I'm gonna try to log on to my laptop so I can get these plays ready because I know we're getting close to time. So I'm gonna give you a couple minutes if you cool.
Some of us Eastern Standard Time.
Huh?
Some of us Eastern Standard Time. You're right.
All right. Are you cool with me leaving? All right, I'm gonna leave real quick.
All right. I was gonna ask Van this, but if we're gonna get to, somebody said in the chat, everybody talking about Dawson. Shannon Dawson wasn't allowed to do what he wanted to have to do, and I was on Stoops' ass. If you listen on Sunday Morning Sports Talk, I was on Stoops' ass his first couple years. He brought Shannon Dawson in and wanted Shannon Dawson to be an offensive coordinator, but use his philosophies. And that didn't work for Shannon Dawson. It really didn't work for Neil Brown a whole bunch. And Neil Brown was a run-first offensive coordinator. But he wanted to have his pass packages in. So Shannon Dawson and Neil Brown are anomalies to all these people that I'm talking about because I don't think Stoops allowed them to do what they were supposed to do. So all y'all saying Shannon Dawson, I'm not mad at you for saying Shannon Dawson, but Shannon Dawson was handicapped while he was doing what he had to do. Like I said, there's somebody else saying Shannon Dawson is in Miami doing his thug thizzle. So that is what it is. Somebody asked me a question back here. I gotta go back. Somebody asked me a question. You back? Your stuff good, Vance?
I don't know. I'm still a couple seconds behind, but it's not as bad as it was.
Hey, right. What do you think? What do you think of the offense needs to do in passing game to get back on track? Oh, that's what Major Squad Cousin said. I meant to get that earlier, but we kind of matriculated in something else. Like I said, I think we kind of said it, man. I think our receivers got to get on target. Woodward, I don't know if Woody. Here's my biggest concern. Van gave Devin a lot of praise for not getting the receiver's ass, but I do know the defensive line coach, and he got Deion Walker and some other guys. Man, it's tough. Defense linemen, they expect to be tough because they got to be tough guys. They got to be a man's man. A wide receiver, dog, you got to complain for everything. If you don't catch the ball, it was too low. If you don't catch the ball, it was too wide. If you don't catch the ball, it was too hot. You got built-in excuses on everything that happened with you. It ain't never that you was supposed to be where you're supposed to be when you were supposed to be there on time, on schedule. So what does our offense have to do? Our receivers got to get their heads out of the ass. And I'm saying with NIL, and I say this because I know I'm not knowing, but I'm strongly assuming that when Barry Brown said immediately, like when they was asking who's coming back, who's not, immediately Barry Brown said he was coming back. Told me he was nice,
right?
Like he was good. He was good on that front. Like, so now for you to get that again next year, you need to stay that dude. Because Anthony Brown, not White, Stevens, he trying to make a name for himself. Shamar Porter want to see that field. So the receivers need to humble themselves. We need to go ahead and just like Van said, it's gonna take a point, and it might have to be in the middle of the Georgia game. Devin might have to go to one of them jokers. Look here, Mafford, drop another one of my balls. This shit's over. 23-hour lockdown. You gonna be playing ball in Pelican Bay. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Devin Leary might have to hit him with that old Denzel, man. But
now that you say that, how are people upset at Devin Leary when he has the highest drop rate in the whole damn NCAA, not just SEC, in all of football, the highest drop rate, and it's his fault? I don't get it. Now, does he make bad? Has he thrown a pass that you might think is whatever? Sure, but he's thrown some damn good passes. He's thrown touchdown passes that have dropped. So it's like, come on. I don't know what else you need.
Yeah. They find out who the backwards hat guy. Apparently, people don't like people with backward hats, and this ain't the show for people not to be liking people with backward hats. I say the hell with it. We coming out passing. I don't think we need to come out passing against Georgia. Although I do think they defensive back are a weakness for them. But I don't want to just be passing the pass it.
Oh, they're not. No, and them corners are pretty damn good. They ain't elite, but they're not bad.
But they used to be the weakest because their defensive front and their linebackers was so good. They used to be the weakest part of their team.
Right.
So you said now that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. You got some film study so we can get on up out of here? You got a little film watch?
Let me see. Hey, you might need to take me off.
It was kind of buffering last week, and it worked out pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, you said, let's see. Yeah, we good. Apparently it ain't gonna work because apparently you froze, man.
You got me, Anthony? Dude, but it's, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me see.
I don't even see it showing up on the screen. I don't see the
I know because I'm buffering. I'm like two days behind. Shit. Were we all good?
Yeah, but it's on the screen. I see.
All right. So, Anthony, if you can hear me, have you ever started off a damn game like this? All right. I'm going to go for the end zone because I'm going to just say this. This motherfucker wasn't supposed to bounce this. Because he bounced it. They played this well. The run is up here.
Uh-huh. Because the right guard's supposed to get up to him.
That's just me. I know you have said the run. Yeah, run is right there because we got this block. This defensive player does a good job. of spilling this, and he don't get there. Ray Davis, I should have been like, dude, I knew right now Ray Davis gonna have a special day because this guy didn't want no smoke. That corner was horrible. He ain't touch him, man. He ain't fucking come here and make Ray go there, and now he's got a chance. Ray just
film session gonna be rough on his ass, boy.
And he don't touch him. What? He don't touch him. All right, Anthony. You played for Coach Smith. What Coach Smith has done to this dude right here?
Besides calling him out?
I call a blitz on for you, and he is, dude, we would have called his ass out. All right? Anthony, anybody watching this, if you saw this play right here, freeze frame, right there, what would you have thought? 2 yard right? This MF doesn't touch him.
Dude, he can't go inside, man. I'm running through his chest. Like, you ain't got nowhere to go.
Touch him. Right. He got nowhere to go. But Anthony, number 8 doesn't touch Ray. He doesn't touch him. Watch. Dude, he don't touch him. Anthony. He don't touch him. He doesn't. You can't do that. So Ray's first 2 plays knew he was going to have a special day. The magnetic field has been removed. The magnetic field has been removed. It's deactivated. Because Pole Man, he on skates. Skip. So, all right. So that's that play. All right.
All I'm telling you is, like I told you from the beginning, I'm not sure. Hey, man, Ray got the craziest 280 yards I've seen in my life. Because about 180 of them hoes, 100 and 200 of them hoes came off something that he made terrible.
Go back game. Right. That's what I'm saying. Dude, go back and watch that. That had to have been what, 94 South Carolina game?
95. I was there.
94.
95.
And watch how Mo gets his 299.
It was 95. Okay. I went down there. It was raining.
Ray shows a truck stick. Now Ray shows I can do that on you. All right. So now he showed I can run over your ass, I can run around your ass. But then he's gonna say, you know what? Let me just round this off. I'm gonna say this. Look, this is the best pass Devin Leary has thrown all year.
All right.
I'm gonna show it from good old number 8. But look, man, if you don't understand how good of a throw this is, dude,
you got to look at the nose of the ball. Look at the nose of the ball. Look at the direction of the nose of the ball. Like the ball is curving around number 19.
What you saying that?
No, I said the nose of the ball Look the way the nose of the ball comes when it curls around number 19. Like the nose of the ball is pointing like he threw a curveball, like it's pointing up the field.
Right. That's crazy. So, like I said, that's his best throw. And then this is Ray Davis highlight because he was just killing this dude. He was killing that dude right there. He was on his ass. On his ass. All right.
Hey, Ray Davis need to invite number 8. Ray Davis need to invite number 8 to the to the draft, man. He need to invite him to the draft, man.
He definitely do. Everybody want to talk about, but they just conveniently leave out. I do, and Trey Wilder is just always fucking where he's supposed to be, and he gets just another fucking pick, another turnover against Florida. But Wade is there too. Wade is obviously. Oh, I'll put this because two things. First of all, Deion Walker's getting held. This motherfucker's getting held 88% of the time. How as the refs? You got two fucking refs, the white hat here, and then 2 men. How do you not see that hand? And I'm going by him. That's a hold. That's the first thing. Second, you gotta let JJ Weaver was trying to do too much. Your job is contained. If he stays where he's supposed to, Deion gets a sack. See how he dips in? Now there's no contain. If he's over here, Deion gets the sack. Deion gets the sack. We got to play team defense against Georgia. We don't need them to get the free play like this. And that's because we didn't do our job. Because you're not creating an edge, containing. And if you can't get there, let Sugarfoot Deion swim move. That's too pretty. You need to be on this side of 58. He ain't getting past Deion that way. He's just not. Do your fucking job. And now Deion's got to run 10 yards further for no damn reason. Now, so I showed that play, right? We had to do. Force him to not be able to go this way. And make Deion run 10, 15 extra yards. He cut his ass up. And guess where Deion is? Anthony, have you ever seen a guy? How big Deion is?
340. 350?
340?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you seen someone 340, 350 just fall down like that without being held? Come on, man.
Right,
that right there is clear hold.
Right.
That's what the whole sack. I don't see how these officials miss these fucking holes on Deion Walker. Dude. That is, he's by him with a hand on, and he pulls. That's a hole. Oh, and I got a question for you. What? Because I'm trying to figure it out. All right. They giving wide zone action. They giving wide zone action this way. Like reverses out. So that's not wide zone. He'll be trying to get the ball here. He becoming a counter.
It looked counter, it looked real counterish.
Yeah, I have never seen a wide zone with counter. Liam Cohen was in his bag. Liam was in his bag, bro. Because I've never seen this before. Versus out,
right,
and hands the ball backside.
Right. Yeah. So he saw that they was reading their keys and staying front side, going with the motion. So if you go with the motion, shit, in the backside, like you said, the backside backer didn't get there, then shit, man, and I'm not even sure he had two-way go. Like right now, he could stay front side B gap. Well, I don't know if it's the move, but he could stay front side B gap, but the gap he took was wide open too. So he had a two-way go.
See, but he can't go front side because the quarterback reversed out. He can't.
Oh, that a good old jump cut. That good old jump cut there. I don't
run through him. Send it all the way back. Yeah, shit, do that. That's Liam Cohen's bag. He ran 75 yards without getting fucking touched. That's insane.
I don't know if they hearing
right,
you. They,
dude.
The fans are saying that your commentary is off. I think the video going through. I think your commentary is off. We got to talk to HR about getting you some new
bad.
equipment.
All right. Yeah, we can stop. Let's stop on this one. But let's stop on this one. Have you ever seen, and then just drop you?
Damn. Damn.
Oh man, that is.
Yeah, Silver, a little different, man. Them boys inside a little
bad,
different. Little
that is bad. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. He just carried. Oh no, I gotta show this. And then we got all them down single digits. What? Dude. Run down Trevor, ETN. That's 250 plus. That's 250. 270, whatever. Running down a damn speedster. We might as well go at it. All right. So here, that we were 2 plays away from shutting these fuckers out. These are the 2 plays that cause us not to shut them out. If we get they in second and long, they ain't getting a touchdown. Causing them to get a touchdown because they got in a rhythm. If we get this sack here, they ain't getting shit at half. I mean, that's proven. They got second long. They couldn't do shit. This is the other play that led to a touchdown. If we get that, plays cause us from getting a shutout. All right, and let's stop there. I got some more plays, but shit. I think I'm buffering. Let me stop sharing so I can at least stop buffering.
All right, yeah. You back.
We whipped their ass.
I don't understand how these defensive linebackers and I guess Trevin Wallace, but I don't understand how these dudes can't get to the point of attack and break down. Like that's something you do. Like that's just something you do. Like all the time we running by these guys foot over foot, like in stride. Like he just gonna stand right there while you all they gotta do is give you a little head fake and you break down, you get to the point of attack. Grab cloth, man. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's way too many times we can't do that crap against Georgia. We really can't do it the rest of the year. I really ain't got no choice. And I mean, works. We're getting boys back from Tennessee to come back on the show. Now we got y'all at the crib. We getting them to come back on the show. So y'all be prepared on that weekend. We're gonna have them boys from Tennessee back.
Oh, yeah. Well, DJ actually chopped his feet. DJ actually shortened his stride. He just missed the tackle.
Shit.
He came under control. He just missed the tackle.
I don't know, man. Even his direction, like the quarterback didn't give him too much on his bait. Like he just ran by him for some reason. Was he scared?
Right. No. Right. No, he came a little bit too high. I think he thought he was going to spin out. He came a little bit too high on his upfield shoulder. And he just ducked right under.
Yep. DJ needs to chop his feet and come through. Oh, they've been watching Van. They've been watching Van breakdown, man. They using your terminology, man. They using your terminology, man. Yeah, y'all on one accord. All right. It's that time. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe. We're gonna give Van some new equipment, man, so we can produce a little bit better. Major Squad cousins say he your cousin. He's your guy. Pause. But we want everybody to like, subscribe, share, follow, bring friends. Obviously, y'all been bringing friends along because the numbers is going up. And that might be part of the reason, man, we having issues. I know Spectre's supposed to be doing some service on my internet tonight. So.
Oh, really?
Hey, Major Squad cousins, I was a DB too for a couple of weeks. It was too easy. They said, look, we need somebody back up Mo Williams. You about his size. So we need you back on the other side of the ball. And so I went back on the other side of the ball. But I enjoyed my time at DB. I really think I should have stayed at DB. I think I could have made a lot of money. I could catch. That's what at least one of us on the show could catch. But I probably would have just been going off of just the risk. But if I'd have been in the locker room, if I'd have been in the meeting room with them guys, man, I probably would have. I don't know. I told my coaches, they told me to go back and play like ball at the Canada Arena or something. I said, if I go back, I ain't taking no hits no more. I'm playing safety. Like I'm laying them out. I ain't taking no hits. But
right.
Anyways. So again, like, subscribe, share, follow, bring your friends along. Van, what are you looking for? What is your expectation in Athens? Do we got a chance? Are we gonna win?
I got us winning 24-20. If we can't win this year, if we don't put our best foot forward this year, it's going to be tough because it's not that Georgia's down. We are up, and Georgia has lost a lot of fucking talent, dude. When you have first-round picks, so many of first-round picks the last couple of years, you're going to go through a little bit of a period. So I got us winning 24-20.
I got us losing 2017, but I'm cool with you, man. At least we're in the same range. I got people talking about 35-17. Like it's some people out there, man. I might have to dig into my wallet. I might dig into my pocketbook and see if I ain't got some little extra money to get some of this betting going on, some of this DraftKings and whatnot.
Right.
But we'll be back next week to talk about either win or close loss in Athens. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like people are saying. I don't know how you open up a line over 2 touchdowns against an undefeated team that ain't showed you that they can't do nothing. I mean, we ain't played our best ball yet. They ain't got no respect. They ain't gonna have no respect. We'll be back next week to talk about that. So come on back to the show next week. Bring your popcorn, bring your drink, Modelo's, Corona, Country Boy on Sunday mornings. That's our sponsor. That's a drink of choice. Bring that. Whatever you bring, just make sure you're back here next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe 9:02 or 9:03. But make sure you're back there, and we'll be back.